Hello, it is me, it is I, it is thee. And guess what? Christmas in July. We are doing Christmas in July. So, get those two down. Got the ones that I was doing yesterday and we shall continue. So that's this one. Put that on for now. I haven't got any of those, have I? So let us just try and sort this out. Oh dear. Right, here we go. It looks like it's a lot cooler today, but we will see. Oh dear. Got a nice click noise. That's because I redid the putty yesterday. Yeah. I was trawling YouTube yesterday. And oh my god, so funny. Some of these technical pages, they don't half go into it, don't they? And you're just sort of thinking, listen, I'm in my 50s, my late 50s even, and you're expecting me to remember all this? I got the menopause brain and the fibro brain fog, and this is extremely hard work to try and remember some of this stuff, to learn. And then I thought, oh dear, what young people, you know, everything seems to be focused for the young people on the internet, you know, or the younger than me, shall we say, and the ones that are all completely, or even some older than me, but completely tech smart. You know, I mean, I used to be able to time the cooker, get the cooker timer to work, you know, the one that's actually on the cooker. Change the time to the time and then set the timer so it'd ring off when, you know, something got done. But no, I just can't be asked now. I could, I don't know, set the DVD, well, the video recorder was a video recorder to time something, you know, 2 weeks ahead. Won't be able to do it now. Well, not only the fact is that video recorders are so last century. Yeah. And you know, I think these youngsters on YouTube are trying to show us how to do things, just don't realise that actually the majority of us, you know, give us something to do with DOS and we're a whiz. Give us something to do with taping using a cassette tape and knowing what the pencil is used for in conjunction with the cassette tape. That's fine, we can do that. Knowing that VHS is better than Betamax and so on. We can do that, no problem. But oh my god, you know, gaming in our day was either on the what was it, the Commodore 64 or Atari. So it was something like Dizzy or Dave platform. That was pre-Windows 95. What else was it? Oh, there were several others. But yeah, so it's like, but we could do that. Not anymore. Because, you know, technology is changing practically daily. I can't keep up with it. Can't be asked. Don't want to keep up with it. Too much like hard work. Right, so I need, oh, okay, I've still got that, and I need the arrow because some have popped, and I'm finding that quite often. You really have to you have to press down. Oops. Yes. It's just rather frustrating. Right, so this one is for next Wednesday. Oh, trying to get a little bit ahead of myself. Because I've still got some tidying up to do. Absolutely exhausted today and in pain. So I won't be doing much of the boxes. I should probably go through my bags for stuff to take to the craft fair instead, and then I can then that's still something. But even if I don't get around to doing that, well, c'est la vie. It's because I'm feeling the pain and everything else from that Monday. It's crazy. A lot of the time I don't have, it doesn't kick in the next day. It slowly throughout that day, or until it does kick in that the next day, but it's more towards the end of the day. And my sleep was a bit crap last night as well, which wasn't good. This is wobbling. So that's PTFE tapes come undone. I don't want to glue this in. Oh dear. See, this is the push one in. And it's just, I'm trying not to get bits on the how am I painting? Now pull that thing off. Well, I don't think PTFE tape was the one that works in screws, but not on this. So I need one of these. Oh, my scissors. Oh, I've got to do myself. I do a large fabric bag, scrap bag. Get that posted out. I would like to get it posted out tomorrow, but I'm at craft group tomorrow, and I've got the dentist. Oh, if I've got the dentist, I'll take it uptown and do it. that's a bit better. Right. Oh dear, all this putty. And then I will, yeah, because I've got to go to the dentist, so to get to the dentist I have to go past the post office. Oh dear. Right. I've got it all stuck on my finger. No, thumbnail. Right, here we go. Oh God. I've done it again. I've got number 7 out and I'm putting it on number 5. I bet you saw me do that. Oh, for God's sakes. Sure wouldn't have mattered really, but to me it would have. This is what happened the other day over here with the greens. Oh, for the love of Santa Claus. Why? This is because I'm not concentrating. So basically all my Christmas in Julys are spent. I should just give up on Christmas in July. Well, definitely on this painting. Because it is, I keep making mistakes. I might have to put this away at some point and just get out my holiday shop and do that one for July. Oh, come back. You're supposed to be there. Ah. I wanted number 7. Now, is that one 7 still? No, that one's fine. That's my Chewbacca sound. The one I've, oh damn, I've buggered up again. Right, I think that is it. So I'm going to do 7 now. 7. We're doing 7. What number am I doing, folks? 7. I just hope that some of these haven't got very sticky now. Right. Oh. That's the ring that goes with my this thing. Sometimes it's better without them. Oh dear. 5. Let's just double check. Yep, it's 5. Yeah, it's... Yeah, so many things I want to film. By gum. Lots of 2s. Oh dear. Stop sticking to the canvas. Got to remember those 2 when I get to doing it. These 2s down. So is everybody preparing for their summer holidays? Or have you had your holidays? I mean, you know, your holiday, you're going on holiday, you're going on vacation or whatever it's called. Or you're having, like what some say is a staycation. Now I don't have kids, everything's a staycation. Got to be prepared for that. Having kids keeps you on your toes. But when they're an adult and they've got kids of their own, they sort of I did well the other day. My son promised to give me the 35 quid back on Tuesday it was. And then I was getting I was asking him and there was the silence. And I told him again, saying, look, you know, talking to me works a lot better than this silence malarkey, that's for sure, you know. And he didn't reply. So I went and met them at the school gate. Well, I needed it because I needed to go and get some food shopping. And and I asked him, and he was trying to ignore me. And they purposely, I saw the car come up and went to park, and I watched for them. And because I was waiting outside the school, and I watched for them. And they went up towards the other way, and I thought, right, okay. So I followed them, and I went up there, and there was my little grandson and his other nana sat on the bench, and they went straight up there. And so I followed him. He wasn't best happy, he knew damn well. And I asked him, and he says, oh, I said, I sent you the link for my bank account, you know, for you just do the transfer. But yeah, okay, I'll do it when I get home. I says, you know, at some point, you know, says, but I've got things to do when I get home. This is his standard delaying tactic. And I says, well, Nick, I kind of like need it now because I need it to go shopping to get some food. You know, my cupboards are empty. You know, short of a little bit of cheese and what else was there? And a bit of butter. I said, I'm even out of bread, so, you know, I'd had baked beans on toast that morning, which I don't mind. I quite like baked beans on toast. I'm going to have that more often, actually. But I said, you know, I want it, I need it. And he kept trying to say, oh, when I get home I'll do it, you know, at some point, you know. And I was just saying, yeah, but Nick, when you get home you won't do it. I know this is no, you know, not on you, but I need it now. I need food. And And in the end, he grumpily got up. He realised he wasn't gonna, he tried doing the silent treatment. And when the kids came up, he tried, because he then went off to go and collect the kids. So I stayed there and I was making polite conversation with everybody, and you could just tell. It's like, well, I'm sorry, but I haven't got money to give away like that. Sorry, I haven't. And stuff. So, yeah. So when he came back with the kids, he tried making a paper aeroplane because the girl was there asking him to. And I asked again, I said, look, Nick, this isn't, look, I said, I'll do it when I get home. He was getting stressed about it. And I'm thinking, well, Nick, there's the cash point just round the corner. It's simple, if you've got it, like you say you have, then, and I just kept going on at him. Well, not going on nagging at him. I just kept saying, Nick, I can't wait till then. I'm here and I need to get some food and stuff. And so he grudgingly went to the cash point and got it out, and then came back and thrust it in my hand. And I said, thanks, Nick. Now I can go and get some food shopping. And I turned around and I could see the looks from the others, and I just thought, well, I don't care. You borrow money and say you're going to pay it back, well, then you pay it back when you say you're going to pay it back. As it is, he still owes me 25 quid, which from the time before. So I thought, no, it's so funny, really. So I said, bye-bye, kids. And the kids all happily, smiling and grinning. Some of us throwing the paper aeroplane in my direction, and I was trying to bat it away and everything else like that. We were having a laugh. The co-still was looking at me laughing, and I said, bye-bye, kids. And he went round, big grin, and was waving. The adults all just looked grumpy. And it's like, well. And I just drove off, went into Morrison's. I thought, oh, right, I'm going to treat myself while I'm in here. So they had a gluten-free sandwich back again. They didn't have that in the meal deal, so I got a meal deal. I thought, well, that's when I get home. And then as I went, that's my tea. I'll have that tonight, because it was a little, it was a chicken and bacon sandwich, which was enough what I needed, because I was a bit full from earlier on. And so I got that. And then as I went past, they've got this new hot thing out in Morrison's, a new hot counter. Bloody is hot. You burn your fingers trying to get the flipping things. There's no scoops or anything else, or tongs for you to try and get them out. So I was burning my fingers. I was trying to check the like the things to the wedges and the chips and the whatnot to see what their ingredients were. I mean, potatoes, yes, but just see if any of it was sort of doused in wheat flour before they flipping well, cooked them. And of course that all was. But then they had some lovely. They had a 4 thing of chicken thighs in sort of like a marinade sauce thing, and it smelled good, looked good, really hot, and I thought, well, by the time I get home, that ain't going to be that hot. But then I got them mainly because I thought, well, that could be a snack. And I also got some new potatoes, so I thought, well, I can have a couple later on for snack, and then put the rest in the fridge. And then I've got 2 for with some of the new potatoes in the mint sauce for dinner today. But well, yeah. When I got home, I decided, right, I'll have one. I'll have one of the chicken thighs, because while they were hot, you have to do it. And so, oh God's sakes! And so then yes, so I had one of those. Oh God, it was delicious. So 1 turned into 2, turned into 3, turned into 4. Yes, I was a bit of a piggy, but they were only like that big. And so I had that, and then I said, right, I'll have the sandwich later on. And I put the side that you got with it. I had the drink, but I put the side which I got with the prawns. And that I don't use the sauce thing that they come, but I have prawns. And then I put that in the fridge. So later on, I had the sandwich. Worked out well. But yeah, oh God, it was lovely. So yeah. So I went in there, got my food shopping. Then went to Tesco's on the way back just to see the you know, the, what was it, the what's it, the reduced R. Nothing in there reduced R that time. It was like, oh great. Well, there was a few things, but not. I mean, I would have been tempted with the diced beef, because I thought, oh, casserole, that'd be lovely, because I really thoroughly enjoyed my casserole last time. But then I saw the price. I went, even reduced, I went, bloody hell, look at that, £4.05. I went, yeah, I like you, but I don't like you that much. And besides, I've treated myself already with the chicken wings and I forgot to get the pasta, the macaroni and the tagliatelle while I was in Morrison's, because they don't do this very, very small macaroni, which is what I like, in Tesco's, or the tagliatelle in Tesco's. Actually, there's quite a few things recently that they've stopped doing in Tesco's, which is like, why? I don't know. But anyway, let's see, what am I going to do next? Do the tea. Yeah, but oh god, yeah. So I was quite pleased. I think I just have to do that more often. I mean, they saw me as they were driving in. Couldn't miss me as I was there parked out. And they knew, he knew. They just didn't want to, you know. I had the excuse of, oh, my works didn't pay me Friday. Well, I'm sorry, but I think they did. I know they did, because they're a big company and they wouldn't. They'd muck up perhaps once or twice, but they don't keep mucking up. That's you just putting off paying. And well, you know. So you'd sooner see your mother starve. You know. Back at that. So I sort of slapped that in his face really with it, didn't I? Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, get off. I hate it when it just doesn't get off, like all of them. You know, it leaves one or two, but never next to each other, or hardly ever next to each other. Oh dear. I think maybe next week I'm going to pick a day and I'm going to take my bag, a little bag with my knitting, my pattern, and also a mini, you know, one of those mini paintings or coaster set or sticker set with me up to the library. And I'm going to go up there and I'm going to do that in the library, just as a change of scenery. I think that'd be quite nice. Oh, bugger. Yeah. Change of scenery every now and then. crumbling off. Okay, get that on. I'm just going to peel that bit off and we'll put that on. Yes. Oh God, put that on the wrong one again now, haven't I? Shit. These are the upside down T's. Ugh. Hey, whoops, flying off the end. Where are we at? 32. Oh, Christmas. Got my piggy bank jar started. I'm gonna be borrowing from that for the change for the craft fair. And then I'll put it back. I'm exhausted. But oh my God, my dream. Oh my God, I had to share with you. Oh my God, what a dream. And I woke up from it and I was gutted. Wang Yibo was in my dream last night. Yay. And he was giving me cuddles and a love. Oh, and it was beautiful. Thing was, I wasn't as I am now. I was as I was, you know, when I was a lot younger, when I was probably about his age. So, you know, I wasn't aware, shall we say, in this one. It was definitely just a dream. And oh my God, it was lovely. It was absolutely lovely. Then I had to go. But oh my God, I even got a kiss. A little, you know, one of those lovely little kisses. That must have been when he liked girls. That must have been a pre-Shawzander. Oh, but it was bliss. Oh, that was my reward for standing up for him all the time on Facebook and against those charlatans that keep pretending to be him. So thanks, Ebo. Don't worry, I don't want you. I want you and Shaozan together. And oh my God, I can see why Shaozan likes you a lot as well. Because I tell you what, your kisses, oh my word. Oh, for God's sakes, is that one sit down? Thank God for that. It's because they're not tightly packed together. They just sort of slide and they're a lot more easier to flip them while put in upside down. And that's probably why some of the reason is that they bounce off. That's what I don't like about bloody rounds. Excuse my noggin in the way. Right, let's just get this little bit. I think what I'm going to have for dinner. Yeah, I wanted to use those new potatoes because they look yummy. And what I can have with it. I will get my new teeth tomorrow. Here's hoping that they work. And don't file down too much. By the time I got my last lot, they were so filed down it was like there was no teeth there. Like, what's the point of this? I suppose I should do that bit. Just going to finish this off and then I'm going to stop. Oh dear. Because my back is hurting. Chronic back pain is horrible. Oh. Yeah. But see two. I don't know what happened to that third one. Oh my God, this is just... Get back to doing my, oh, I'm going to be doing some coasters and some next coasters, stickers, and maybe a little bit of improv. And what else? What's it called? You know, DIY improv. And then, oh God, what else? It's just stickers, minis. Oh, actually minis. Oh, actually I could use some minis for Christmas in July instead of continuing with this bloody one. That's really annoying me. Right, I'm going to stop there. So I will love you and leave you, and I will see you very, very soon. Please, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to help me get to that 1,000, that would be awesome. And yeah, love you all. Take care. Bye.